The regional wastewater treatment plant is rated to treat 8 million gallons per day and is currently going through a plant expansion to increase the plant capacity by 4 million gallons per day. This means we can bring in and treat more wastewater. The treatment process begins when wastewater arrives to the treatment plant and enters the influent pump wet well. Every time you flush the toilet, take a shower, brush your teeth, that water that leaves your house will come to the treatment plant.
The wastewater is then pumped to the bar screens, which are designed to remove solids that are larger than 1 inch. Solids are removed to prevent damaging equipment or ragging up pumps. The solids are then squeezed in a compactor to remove any remaining water and sent to the landfill. It is very important to only flush the 3 P's: poop, pee, and paper. The flow then continues to the grit chamber, where gravity is used to settle heavier inorganic particles such as eggshells, coffee grounds, sand, and seeds. We call this material grit. The grit is then sent to a grit classifier to wash any remaining organic material, and then it's sent out to the landfill. On average, we send 10 cubic yards of rags and 10 cubic yards of grit to the landfill each month.
The flow flow is then split between our 2 treatment trains, with train B receiving over half of the flow, roughly 55%.
The wastewater then flows into the train B anoxic zone and is mixed with previously grown activated sludge. The activated sludge is where all of our bugs live. They are the workhorses of the plant.
The wastewater flow then enters the aeration tanks and becomes a food source for previously grown microorganisms, aka bugs. The aerators provide oxygen for all bugs to stay alive.
But not before the bugs get to rest and settle at the bottom of the secondary clarifier. The secondary clarifier looks like a huge swimming pool that slows down the water and allows the bugs to sink all the way to the bottom. Some of these bugs are sent to the influent of the anoxic zone to treat incoming waste, and some are sent to the belt press building to get wasted out. The clear water then moves on to the filters. The microorganism bug population is controlled by sending waste-activated sludge to be dewatered in belt presses. The belt presses allow the water to drain through the belt before it's squeezed by rollers, producing a material that looks just like chocolate cake, which is then sent to the landfill.
The clean secondary water then goes through the filters to catch any remaining solids that did not settle. Filter water then goes into the UV system, which consists of 3,200 light bulbs. Any bugs that might have made it through the filters are destroyed by a strong UV wave.